we going?
Yeah,
Is
sure.
the tape rolling? That was Billy Idol, and I wish I could say it like our videographer Alberto does, but Billy Idol, and To Be a Lover. Anyway, Buck, how about, I just got this handed to me. Actually, it just came off the wire about a benefit over in Sandusky for Stein Hospice. You know anything about that?
Well, a little bit. Supposedly, it's a Put-in-Bay reunion to benefit Stein Hospice, and it's a 3-day event at Cabana Jack's right downtown Sandusky. And kind of all starts with Friday night, January 7th, as in tomorrow night. Alex Bevan is the first up at 6 o'clock, and I think they're charging like $5 to get in. And on Saturday night, it's the internationally famous and renowned Lounge Lizards at Cabana Jack's at 1 in the afternoon on Saturday afternoon. And I believe they're charging $5 for that. And then on Sunday, the really big shoe is Mike Mad Dog Adams.
Oh, all right.
Sunday afternoon at Cabana Jack's at 2 o'clock. And I think it's $10 to get in there. Again, all benefiting Stein Hospice over in Sandusky. So if you folks have a hankering, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, you might check out those special events, if you will, to help out Stein Hospice.
Okay, well, that Sunday show certainly sounds like it could be fun, but you'll be gone, won't you? Aren't you going on a sea cruise?
Yeah, why aren't you playing that song?
You know, if I would have thought of it, I would have.
You being the musicographer.
Discographer.
Oh, discographer. Oh, yeah, I'm going to leave on a cruise, but we'll have a show ready for our faithful listeners. Going to go down and take a little cruise over to, where are we going? Cozumel, Grand Cayman, Roatan, and Belize.
Belize.
Hopefully it'll be warmer than here.
I think it would have to be.
Yeah.
But that sounds like fun. You do this as an annual thing for you.
Pretty
right?
much, yeah. Yeah, I'm going with a bunch of my retiree buddies, which means we'll be limited on the amount of fun that we can have.
Well, not many things limit you in your fun intake, I'll say that.
That's true.
You know, here's an interesting story about a cruise, if you don't mind me rambling for a moment or two.
Could you ramble for about half an hour?
Yeah, I might have to. Several years ago, I believe the year was 2003, I took a blind date on a cruise.
Whoa. And what was his name?
Her name was Stephanie, and she was a practicing psychiatrist.
Oh, and you were the subject matter?
Well, I might have been the topic of an article. But, yeah, it turns out that my sister and a couple, I was taking some of my employees at the time on a little winter getaway. And I met this woman online. I hope Pat's not listening to this show. Well, she knows about it. And it was a couple of days before I was getting ready to head out, so she flew down to Florida, to Orlando, and actually my sister and my administrative assistant and their husbands picked her up at the airport and met her before I ever did.
It was a good first impression.
It was an interesting, it was only a 4-day cruise, thank the Lord, but it was quite, and when we play another song, I'll tell you guys the real funny parts of the story, but and it does get funny.
That's kind of reverse order, meeting the family first before they meet you.
Well, little did I know that those cruise ships offer afternoon cabin aerobics. I had no idea.
Okay, let's play a song.
You know, once you get the drinks and the plane ticket out of the way, there's no additional charge. All right, why don't we play a song? And what more appropriate song could we have than Love Her Madly by the Doors? I'll start this segment. That was the Doors with Love Her Madly. And Don't you love her madly? You know, I don't know how they, producers and record company owners, ever coaxed the Doors into doing commercial material, but they did a few songs that got huge radio play, and they did a few that still give me nightmares. Anyway, I was going to ask you something, and I forgot.
Good.
Not unusual for this feeble mind. But where are you going to watch the game tonight?
Home.
Oh, very nice.
Maybe
Very-
after a little din-din at the Outback.
Ah, love the Outback.
I know.
I ate at, I don't know if you've ever heard of it or not, I ate at the Hyde Park Grill last night.
Absolutely.
And I'll tell you what, for $75 you can get a good steak in there.
Yeah, they got 2 or 3 locations in Columbus, and I've been to a couple of them down there.
Yeah, I've eaten at the one in Dublin,
Yeah.
and I've eaten at the one in Sarasota, actually.
Not cheap. And did you see in the today's news that there may be, and this is a huge maybe, a Tony Packo's outlet in Fort Myers, Florida? Looking at maybe putting one in a little place called the Naughty Turtle, which several of my friends from Catawba are working there as we speak.
That's at Fort Myers Beach, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I know the place.
And the news in the Blade today, you know, the Ann Arbor Blade, has a little blast in there about...
It's a little left of my center, Buck.
Yeah, well, has a little blast in there that there's a little thing in the court system between the owners of Pacos, but long story short, looks like whoever wins this battle is looking to expand the franchise and open up a few places down south.
Well, it would probably do them good to get out from under the shadow of that bridge.
Well,
But that's certainly an institution. Last time I ate there, I didn't have a real good experience. Not their fault, but mine. However, I did have an excellent meal at the Hyde Park Grill in Shaker Heights last night. It was very good.
for $75 for one person, I
Well,
hope it was good.
I hope he's not listening, but I wasn't the one picking up the tab, so it didn't much matter to me.
Hey, I wanted to check, you know what date you had in the pool for when the last day that the ferry would run from Put-in Bay to Catawba?
I had the 12th of December.
You rascal, you must be the winner.
Well, I haven't, it's kind of like paychecks on this show. They must not have my address.
Because that was the last day that the ferry ran. It was December 12th. I'm surprised with all the melting that we've had that they haven't fired it back up here to help replenish groceries and, you know, building supplies and so on for over there. But we'll see.
No, but you know, I was chatting online with, it was either Julie, somebody from over there. I really don't remember who, and they were telling me, or maybe they were telling me about the flights available from Griffin Flying Service in Sandusky. Were you with me?
Mm-mm.
So you can fly over there for $80.
One way?
One way. And my suggestion in January is to get a round trip ticket, but that'd be up to you. But I did see some interesting pictures that either Tim Neese or Billy Market put up on their Facebook page of the airboat that they run back and forth.
Right, there's 3 of them.
Which is not sure I'm ready for that kind of an adventure.
I
but,
am. And by the way, it's $50 one way.
Well, you know what? I'd spring for the 30th plane. That's just me. Well, do you want to play another song, or do you want to talk about the schedule? Let's play another song.
Fine.
The schedule won't be too time-consuming today. This is a song I dug up while I was sitting at home alone on New Year's Eve, pining away from my soon-to-be wife.
Dearly beloved.
My dearly beloved, but this song popped to mind, and I thought it was pretty appropriate, and it's still appropriate. It's called After Midnight, and this version is by Eric Clapton. The song was written by J.J. Cale, but Clapton is the one that cashed in on it. So here you go, After Midnight.